File creation scenario number 2. In this case, let us assume there is a hard copy of the file which was opened in 2015 or 16, whatever it might be. That file has some 500, 600 correspondence sheet as well as noting part, and all these has been scanned till 31st July 2019. The whole file has been scanned and kept ready. Even after scanning, there was no correspondence happened in that file. The file is still active, but in future this file might be used again. So some correspondence might happen in that file again in future. But as of now, there is no correspondence after 31st July, after which we scanned. So how to upload that file into eOffice? Let us see. I am having the file. It's a tender file regarding Kumbakonam Mahamaham festival. I am having the file. So what I am doing is, this is the correspondence part and the noting part. The correspondence part is of 121 MB and it has 540 pages. As you all know, eOffice doesn't support PDFs which is beyond 20 MB. So we are going to optimize it. This optimization was explained in earlier stage of this video. So you can go through that one again, how to optimize. Even after optimizing, if the file size is beyond 20 MB, let's say this 121 MB file has been optimized to some 40 MB or 30 MB, still you can't upload the file into eOffice because it is beyond 20 MB limit. So what I should do is, I should split this file into two parts. So I am opening that file into with the LibreOffice. I'm just going to export as PDF. This is same as your optimization, I mean compression. So all these details has to be fed properly as the same shown in the video. Here in pages, I am going to select 1 to 240 or 1 to 200, whatever it might be. You can either split into two parts or three parts. As per the size of the file, you can split it and just click on export. So what will happen, it will again ask for the location where to save the file, and I have created a folder called splitted into the source folder, and I have already created the part file. So what about the balance pages? Again I have to open the same source file in LibreOffice. Then I am going to select the pages from 241 to the last page, that is 540, and I have named it as part 2. And here you can see the size of the file is now within 20 MB. One file is of 12 MB and another one is of 15 MB. So now it is ready to be uploaded into eOffice. So how to do? I am going into eOffice. As usual, I will click on create new file, and I will select the division, all those details. Since it belongs to tender file, I am going to select as tenders. The number will be allotted by eOffice itself. Here in description, just give the name as the original file. See, in notings part, you can see the original name of the file. Telecommunication arrangements at KMU station for Mahamaham Festival 2016. So in order to avoid confusion, just give the same name as it is in your hard copy of the file. So this is the noting part here. So I have to type the same name in description, and I have to click on continue working, so the file will be created. I have already done that part. As you can see here, provision of telecommunication arrangement to Kumbakonam station for Mahamaham Festival 2016, and the file has been created and it is empty now. So this is how once you click continue working, the file will be created and it will show like this. This is an empty file. So now we have to attach the receipts. Go to receipts, go to browse and diarise, upload the first receipt, part 1, feed all the datas, click on generate. The receipt will be generated. Same way, again go to browse and diarise, click upload, select the part 2 file, then feed the details and then click again generate for creation of the second part receipt. Now I have already done the same. Sorry, I have to create. So I am going to create part 1. I am feeding my data, selecting the category, and naming it as part 1. I am going to click on generate. Now the part 1 receipt has been generated. Now again I am going to browse and diarise. I am going to click on upload. I am going to select the second part. I am going to give my details. Part 2. Now I have created 2 receipts. Part 1 is from page number 1 to 240. Part 2 is from 241 to the last page. Now I am going into the files, going to completed, opening my file, going to click on TOC, going to click on attach. Here the receipts are shown. I'm going to select the part 1 receipt first, going to attach it, and then again I am going to select part 2 and I am then going to attach it. As you can see here, part 1 and part 2 both are attached, pages 1 to 240, pages 241 to 540. Now if you click on all, the whole file will be displayed. So this is page 1 to page 1 of 540, and the whole file is here. Now the scanned file is nearly attached. Only leftover is the noting part. So what I am going to do is add a green note, and then I am going to make a noting. The notings of the subject file from 2015 to till date is attached here with, and the correspondence is enclosed for your kind verification, please. So I have typed a noting so that I can send this file to my senior section engineer or your superiors. You can send for verification of the scanned file which you have uploaded. So the noting part I have to attach now. I'm going to click on attach, and it will ask for the location and you have to select the file. So this is the noting part of the file and it is just 1 MB, so there is no problem at all. Directly I am going to click on open and the same will be attached. Now I am going to click on save. So here you can see the noting have been attached. Now I am going to send it to my superior, my SSE, and I am going to just click on send. So this is how a scanned file will be uploaded into eOffice and sent for verification. Once the file is verified by my SSE, it will be returned by him to my account. So here you can see my noting part along with the file. So if I click on this attachment, he can download and see my noting part. Thank you.